Okay. Testing, 1, 2, 3. Hello everyone and welcome back to an Anna and Jenny video. Today, it's a collection video. It's really hard. Okay. So, let's get going. Okay, first up are the dumb phones, because that's what I mostly try to collect, because I think they're much more fascinating than regular old Android smartphones. First up, we got this Samsung SC8 M300, I believe. Yeah. This one, I don't have the battery for it, nor do I have the charger. It's just a pretty nice, it's just a really old phone with a removable antenna. Yeah, it's just a old phone. It's on Verizon, as you can see. I don't even know that Verizon exists. I bet if this one turned on, it would still have the correct time. Yeah, seriously. Next up is this. Wait, hold on. I'm going in alphabetical order, date order. Okay, next is this Nokia 1100B. It works fine except it has a cracked screen. Fun fact, this is actually the world's most popular phone ever. Yeah, seriously. Okay, next is the Sony Ericsson T616. Oh yeah, and that one's on track. This one's on AT&T Wireless, not AT&T. Okay. This one I don't have the charger for it, but it does have the battery. If I can show you. I don't. Yep, it's the T616, T616 or whatever. This one's. I wish I had the charger for it, but it's the. I don't know. Sorry. If I can put it back on. Maybe I have to go over. Okay, this is thanks. I hate you, Sony Ericsson. Not really, because I haven't even used one ever. Maybe for those Xperia phones, but then again, finally, so yeah, I like the little joystick, by the way. Next is, okay, the Samsung, I guess my one's getting, hold on, it's a SD8X427. Just my mind's like going all over the place right now because one, I'm feeling like I'm a 6-year-old or something, and two, I can't remember anything. That horrible sound. Oh my god. It makes me... Okay, next is this... Oh. Motorola 3170. How convenient is that? It works perfectly fine as well, but that one is on singular and it's and it even came with the total. This one works perfectly. This one works perfectly fine. It's just I don't have the charger for it, so I have to charge it with my battery charger. And I don't know what time it is, so let me set up the time. Okay, finally. What's weird is that it has 678 units. That's just awesome. It works perfectly fine. But I'm gonna turn it off to save battery. And it's on track phone, as you can see. Next is the Samsung A850. Screw you! It's on Verizon. I don't plan on keeping this for long. That's why it says miss her owners, because I plan on giving this to custodian of owners, a fellow friend of mine. Yeah. This thing has a camera. As you can see, but really bad, so who cares? Okay. This one I also have the charger for, surprisingly. Alright, what's next up after 2005? Is 2006. It's this little cutie. It's a LG Talklet. The model number is, I believe, A550 or something. Hold on. Hopefully, I got the model number right. And hope my phone isn't upside down. So VXA550A. Well, this one's the blue eyes one, actually. And it's not. Okay, there we go. It looks perfectly fine, and I have the charge for it and everything. And it has a 1.3 megapixel camera. Awesome for back in the day. It's wild. And what's really cool about this is that it has a scroll wheel and touch sensitive buttons, and yeah. And it has a hidden camera, so if you slide it down, the camera's hidden, but if you slide it up, the camera's there. Awesome. Okay, what's next after 2000? Oh yeah. Okay, so next is the Samsung SDHT219S. It works perfectly fine, except that's hard to press this button. Like if I press it lightly, it will go. But if I press it hard, then it goes. But this button doesn't work doesn't work at all. It doesn't even matter because hold down the last number and attempt to call people. It's on T-Mobile, by the way, and that one's on Verizon. Yeah. Okay, next is the no. This is the Nokia 1208B, I believe. Hope I got right. Yeah. I actually swapped the battery from here and there because it's just, for me, it looks prettier than looking at the back of a battery. But rather. What the hell? Oh, yeah, I took out the batteries. And now time to set the clock. And one of my phones is low batteried. I believe it's, yeah, it's this one. Ready? Set. Annie. Ready? Set. Get set. Go! Away! Okay, this one works perfectly fine. I have the torch for it and everything. Yeah. It's actually one of those ones that I actually bought myself, or at least my dad got it. As well as that one. Okay. Next. Oh yeah, it's the LD Rumor. I have no idea what the model number is. So, oh wait, there's no sticker. And I believe it's like LX something. LX something. But it doesn't even matter because its official name is the LD Rumor, and look at that awesome music. Okay, next is one of my LD signs. This one works perfectly fine, but it did not come with a battery. It just came with a SIM card. So I had to get one, and it's badly damaged because I scratched it, and LD batteries are pretty hard to remove. Also, it didn't come with a cover, and it's rather damaged. Oh. Oh yeah, I swapped the back. I have the SIM card and the other, and it's water damaged. I have the the SIM card in this LD sign, which also works perfectly fine. It has a joystick as well. Model numbers are the CU720, and they both came out for AT&T. This one came out for Sprint, and this one came out for T-Mobile. Alright, next. What's next? Yes, this one. This is a Samsung SP8M3 helmet that came out for Sprint, and it works perfectly fine, except one time this thing came out, and now it's hard to press these buttons, especially this one. It works perfectly fine. And I have the charger for it and everything. So wait, hold on. Okay. Next we got this Motorola Razr. It's a really nice little phone. It's a really nice phone. Yeah. It's a pretty nice little phone. I thought it came out in 2004 at first, but this actually came out in 2007. Oh. So yeah, someone dropped this in water and now it looks really dirty, but whatever, at least it still works, surprisingly. Next is this BlackBerry Curve. This one, unfortunately, is ready to be destroyed. I will either send this to custodian of owners or destroy it. Because look at this. This thing is coming out. It no longer has a battery. The SIM card is the SD card's rattling. And I no longer have the ring and the ring cover. So yeah, I'm not gonna repair this, but rather I'm gonna destroy it or send it to custodian of owners, and hopefully he has some hopes to repair this or he'll destroy it. Yeah. Oh yeah, and if I mentioned it, it's a BlackBerry Curve, and it came out for Verizon, and the model is A330. I think there are two types of the Curve. I have this one, and there was a second one, which was newer, but whatever. Okay, next. It's this Samsung NAC. I don't have the battery for this, but I used the battery from this one, unfortunately. Why? Well, okay, so I run a little video series called The Adventure of Adam and Friends. I mean Sammy and Friends. And this is Sammy, and he's the assistant leader of this whole group called Nocturnal Applesauce. And this one is the team leader for his group. which is evil. So unfortunately, they both share the same battery. This is a Samsung SCH U310, and this one doesn't come with a battery or the back, but it works perfectly fine. It'll just say unsupported battery and whatnot, and I can't charge it because it will just reject it. I'm filming on the third floor, so that's why I got, and that scares me even more. Yeah, it's a weird phone. Yeah, it doesn't even have. It's super basic. So basic that I have no idea. I hate this. Yeah. So that's that. Second eye. Okay, next is this Motorola. Oops. Okay. It's a Motorola VU204. This one's also fine weird phone, but not as weird because wait, hold on. Just to clear things up, this thing came out for AT&T, but I believe it's on, or that it was unlocked. This one came out for Sprint, and this one came out for Verizon. This one also came out for Verizon, and it works perfectly fine, except it won't accept the charger I have because it's a Nintendo charger. It was like, oh yeah, that's from one of my videos. And it's running out of battery, so I'll charge it later via the battery charger. It's very picky, and it would sometimes irritate me for like a second, so that's so alright, let's get into the 2000. Okay, next is this Samsung SCH-R451C SD, and it's what it was for track phone on the Verizon network or Sprint network. I have no idea, and it did not come with a battery, so I'm gonna no, use this one. It works perfectly fine, but because I don't have the battery for it, I have to use this ruler Zopkin. It's a Zopkin, which means the battery could fall. Well, the battery could fall out at any time. Works perfectly fine. That always scares me, especially at night. Oh yeah, and be expected to have a vlog today because I'm going to my brother's house. Hooray! Wait, my brother's house? I'm at my uncle's house. But still, hooray! Aww. So cute. Okay. Next. It's this Kyocera Mellow. It looks perfectly fine. It's used for USB. And yeah, it's just a basic Kyocera. I think Kyocera's from... Kyocera is from Japan because of its sounds and looks and well, I don't know. Okay, what do I have next? Is this one. This is a Samsung Strive SD8 A860, no, A66 something. SD8 A687. Okay, so yeah, that's that. And even though I left it overnight for charging, it still complained that it has a low battery. So yeah, the battery is definitely stupid. I don't even know if it'll turn on fully. Anyways, let's move on to the next phone. 27 minutes. I'm sorry. I'm gonna move faster. Okay. It looks perfectly fine. And it's on AT&T, and this one's on Metro PCS, and yeah, blah, bye. Okay, this one is a Samsung Convoy 2. I believe it's SCHU660 or something. It looks perfectly fine. It looks perfectly fine, except that the screen sometimes will have lines. It will have lines sometimes. Only the external screen. Alright, next what we have here is this phone. This is not really a phone. It doesn't work. It's a fake iPhone. It can't turn on. It's just a toy. But it's not part of my collection, but I still saw it in this video. I believe it's a fake iPhone 4 or something. And I know it came out for Burger King, but it's for McDonald's. Huh. Okay, next is the Samsung SD8 S125D. It looks perfectly fine. I have the charge of it and everything. It's for track phone. And yeah. Okay. 2015. Okay, this one is another phone that's not really a phone, but this time it's a Dora phone.
Hi, soy Dora. ¿Cómo estás? Want to go on an adventure with me today?
No. I'm not gonna check the weather. I know it's already nice. So yeah, it's well. And it's weird because they made it. It's so weird because they made it so much bigger than real phones. I mean, at the time there was phones like this, but it's so fat and wide, not tall. But I guess toddlers can have it. Alright, next is this Nokia One away, and it works perfectly fine, and it seems like that my mom is pretty cheap. Okay, look. Okay, so this works perfectly fine. I have no idea why it's even still on. Has a very long battery life, and this came out for Libera Mobile, but it's actually unlocked. Ugh. Okay, so yeah. Who cares? Okay, next is the Samsung SDHU680. It's a comfort free. It also works perfectly fine. And yeah, blah. Okay, now let's finally get this fake Nokia 3310. It's unlocked and I don't even care about it. I plan on also giving this to custodian of owners because because it's a fake phone. My dad won't return this back, and so yeah, whatever. Okay, now let's move on to the smartphones. Hooray! What's this? Okay. I'll Okay, this is a Samsung Galaxy Fascinate. It's Make America's what? Okay, so this is I forgot. Okay, it's on Verizon as well as this one, and it's a Galaxy S Fascinate. Who cares? It's activation locked, which means that I have to activate it because my dad